Quiet phone. Welcome back to Trails from Zero. I'm the TheDarkSeraph. Last time we wrapped up the side quests aside from this one, which I got one more to do before that, though I can turn it in now if I absolutely want to. This is the primary one, but we're going to work on that a little more. For now, the required one, we have to go to the Ash Tree Inn. I don't remember where that is. I think that was in Aromica. Which means now I'm probably going to go up to that old battlefield. Yes, it's an old. Yes, I'm going up to the old battlefield. Yay! I mean, I've been to an old battlefield. Honestly, when I was traveling with some family in New Mexico, I think it was. While driving down the highway, we stumbled upon an excavation, and we just decided to take a tour of the place. It was honestly pretty cool. Going through the dig site as they're, well, digging it up. It was a cool experience. We just happened by it. Keith, what's the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of an important discussion. There's no time for discussion. It wasn't even a battlefield. It was just stumbled upon me. I went to an old Civil War battlefield last July. I went up there to visit I went up to Springfield, Missouri, to visit a friend. It was a neat experience. Not gonna say who it is, because, you know, doxing's bad. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say is doxing is bad. Okay. Don't dox people. But yeah, there's an old Civil War battlefield up near Springfield, so if you're ever in the area around Springfield, Missouri, go check it out. It's kind of a neat place. Wilson's Creek. I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So we got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, could you fill me in on the details? A bracer? Why are you here? You're the SSS, aren't you? Given the circumstances, I imagine us bumping into each other here isn't a coincidence. Keith, explain to me why you brought the Bracer Guild here immediately. What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta get the Bracer Guild. Duh. When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell City and submitted a request. Can't fault you for caring, but I wish you would have cleared that with me first. Just our luck. Man, you have the worst timing ever. Huh? Why is everyone here being so hostile right now? I don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something's up. Sorry, but could I get a brief explanation as to what's going on? Well, here's the rundown. We got the request to come here. Oh, I see now. The whole thing is a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? I'm not sure what the proper protocol is for when the police and the guild accept the same job. We can always turn this into a fun competition. Who will be the first to find the tourists? Randy, that's not the issue here. What do you think we should do, Lloyd? I have an idea. Scott, if we aren't opposed to it, why don't we work together? I was just about to say it. No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Joining forces with the Bracer Guild, it's good for public image. Might as well. So we're searching for this ancient battlefield, huh? No, we can split into two groups. From what I've heard, this place is practically a den of monsters. Yeah, cooperating with the Bracer Guild? That's good for public image, and it shows that that the police can cooperate with the Bracer Guild. I have time. Yeah, now I get to go to that ancient battlefield. There's another fishing pole there, and that's where the last picture to take is. So I'll be able to turn that quest in. I've been wanting to go here ever since I saw the frickin' highway. A proxy puppet. There you are. Peculiar magazines inside the chest. There are some peculiar magazines inside the chest. You decide to leave them where they are, despite Randy's protests. Back in the day, we had to work hard for our Curia bombs, and we definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough. No siree. Like I said, somewhere around here, there is both a fishing pole and a photo spot. Apparently Ellie's afraid of ghosts. Have fun doing whatever you're doing, Anthony. I take it I'm going to have to rely on arts to deal with them. Yeah, it can reflect physical damage. So those are going to be irritating. Alright, let's buy treasure. I should think about getting a roof installed. I can fish here if I want. Man, I might as well try. A carp. Inside you find a shirt that reads, "I checked this chest twice and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. You decide not to take it with you." New material. That item was for Chestlene's schooling. I wonder if that's not a Final Fantasy VII reference, because Barrett has an adoptive daughter named Marlene, who he's paying for her schooling. It's like when Cloud demands more money, he goes, "That money's for Marlene's schooling." We chest belts are actually in the middle of a war. I can't give you any more items because I'm rationing. Good luck with your quest, though. What the fuck are you? Whatever it was, is dead. I'm going to take a look at that quest really quick on the guide and be back. Follow the path on the right and then take the left path. And then follow the path and move left at the fork, so the lower path. I am going to explore this place to its fullest, well that I can, and there's a monster chest here. Heal. My parents warned me that bad chests go to Gehenna when they can never speak. HP slowly recovers by walking around the field. Yeah, I'd rather have that than mute. Mute isn't particularly that useful. That also gives me more Mirage. Oh, there's one of them. Scott. Hey guys, you got faster than I expected. Yeah, well, we're kind of used to running all over the place at this point. Is this lady one of our tourists? After I made sure she was alive and breathing, I noticed that she has a Calvardian passport. So yeah, I think she's one of them that we're looking for. How's she held up? The shock of seeing all those nasty monsters knocked her out cold, but other than that, she seems to be fine. Don't worry, I got her. And I said go left at the fork. Oh, I do want to go right first because treasure! Burning Heart. Energy Circle. Those are all things we're going to take a look at. Proxy Puppet. Gains immense power but suffers faint afterwards. Null's ailment. A recovery field removes ailments from. Ooh. Can y'all stop? Can y'all stop? Enough of that. Perhaps one day, scholars will finally be able to answer the question, Randy or Lando? Oh, because his name is his name is Randolph Orlando. Like that's his name. His name is Randolph Orlando. It's a joke about the pet names. As you look in the chest, a bright light goes off. Aha! I've got a photographic proof. I'm taking this straight to the Crossbell News Service. You close the lid and leave. This place is enormous. I believe this room is referred to as the Sun Fort. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimate it was constructed about 500 years ago. Huh. Everything alright, Tio? I'm fine. It's just, I thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. And then you can take a... Yeah, and... What? You might as well... Okay, at least I know where to take the picture. That's actually annoying. Okay. There it is, the Horizon Rod. Use it well, comrade in rods. Like I was saying, there is a fishing rod here. Terrabomb. Please take our chest satisfactory survey. I fucking hate surveys. Like every time I go on my way to work, every time I go through the fucking drive-thru at Taco Bell, don't forget our survey. I always do. I don't like doing the surveys. When I worked at Taco Bell for a little while, I do not push the surveys on people because nobody wants to fucking do them. They just want their cheap food and they want to go on with their life. You need the More Chest Messages DLC to view this message. Don't give them any ideas. HP level 3. Seeing the stark emptiness of the chest, you rethink your actions. You don't end up putting the item back, but it's the thought that counts, right? Thought it said Stark Enterprises, like, oh my god. Diamond Dust. Thales, Thales. Nice. Let's rush to the other side to get the chest over here. New material. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that chest, you find an even smaller chest. Inside that chest, you find an even smaller chest. Inside that chest... Okay, I can't even go that way just yet. Now I can. My treasure is EP charge. If a cluttered chest can chain... If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, what's the sign of an empty chest of? A no-good thief! Oh, this is just that other path I was on. So that's just a loop around. Okay. Hit level 3. How did you see me? I used the fucking quartz that lets me see chests on the map. I'll put hit level 3 probably on Ellie. Just, I feel like it'd be a better one for her. Also, having you focus on gold and wind isn't that bad of an idea, especially since just this one blue one is better used on a sub-quartz. That would be better to have, like, mind, information, heaven's eye, septium vein, things like that. It's better to have an offhand stat increasing one here, where these continue the chain of tear it up. Someone help me! You dingbat! Why is this happening to me? Can anybody help me? Goddess, please have mercy! Hold it! Talk about impeccable timing. Please explain how this timing is in any form impeccable. We're with the Crossbell Police Department. We'll distract the monsters, you make a run for it. Okay. Alright, you took my lunch. Well, let's take them out. I wonder if I could chain that burning heart constantly. When it gets to like one turn, what if I could use it again just to keep it going? Very weak to water. I figured it would be. Yes, I can! Okay, so I can literally... I've had a broken strategy. I can just keep running. Did we defeat them? That was tougher than I anticipated. I don't like what we're seeing here. The hell what the hell were those things? You can't be serious. Oh no. Can you guys stay down for even a second? I'm way too beat to think I'm way too beat to think about going another round with these things. This is really bad. Impeccable timing. Arios. Looks like I made it in just the nick of time. Hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception considering I just saved your asses. I was checking the requests at the guild when I saw Scott headed down here. I'm aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought it might be useful to help out. Thank you, Arios. We appreciate it. To be perfectly honest, we were lucky you arrived. I ain't buying it. You really expect me to believe you always just show up with absolutely perfect timing like that? Don't tell me you were sitting on the sidelines this whole time waiting to jump out at the last second, weren't you? I'll leave that to your imagination. Hey, you guys alright? Still alive? Scott, looks like she finally woke up. Not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. Especially you bracers. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took down those monsters in one fell swoop. Scott, I appreciate you looking after me when I fainted. And your skill with a rifle was just... Ugh! Honey. I'm just glad the two of you are safe. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all worked together to save the tourists. I would consider this mission accomplished. Setting up, Arios? It's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting these two back to Aromica. Watch your 6, SSS. Understood. Can I go back there? Please? Excuse me, Gofan. It seems you... Okay. They've reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the battlefield. Is that so? They don't really need to be too repentful for my sake. Hopefully this was a good lesson. Excuse me, Scott. What did you mean by that won't be necessary? I've talked it over with Arios. We came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Did I hear you right? Looking back on the case, you two did the heavier lifting. That's not entirely true. Since you were all able to go on ahead, that bought me the time to look after the lady. And if you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure he would have made it either. Sure, our results maybe sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to a request success rate. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by your rivals, don't you think? I wouldn't even say we're rivals. In fact, it appears that as if you've all matured in a bit since the first we crossed paths. Special support section. Especially you, Lloyd. What? You remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw away your life like fighting us against an undefeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that despite your odds being slim. You kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, it's the fact that you were able to find another way when all hope seemed lost. That proves you've grown. Thank you. Seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Cross Bell City and report to the guild. Roger. Well, Special Support Section, it has been a pleasure. I hope we have a chance to work together again someday. Likewise. My name's not fucking Roger. It's an expression. I would be lying if I expected to hear encouragement from Arios McLean, of all people. Tio, don't be rude, but you're right, it was a little peculiar. I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the request. Can I go back to that battlefield to get the picture, please? I should be able to. We were here in the middle of an emergency the last times we were here, so I didn't have a chance to take it all in. Yeah, likewise, but that reminds me, Tio. Didn't something about it bother you? Oh yeah, I guess you did mention feeling weird vibes from inside the fort. How do you feel now, Tio? I am fine now. I may have simply gotten used to the feeling, though. That aside, should we not take some photos of the fort for Grace's guide? Yeah, that's a good idea. Will you do the honors? Leave it to me. Now I can go turn that into Grace. That's all 9 pictures. Forgive me if I feel a little tired. It's because I am tired. I work for a living, and I stayed up. I would say I stayed up too late last night, but I didn't stay up any later than I usually do. I just spent a lot of time. I just spent all day playing Elden Ring. Well, actually, ain't it past noon? Looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. A shame. I heard rumors of Mishi riding in a car. She likes Mishi. Yeah, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much-needed break. Yeah, in a minute. We're going to the Harbor District, and we're turning in that quest to Grace. Okay, I did. Welcome back, guys. Job well done. The photos you brought are finally developed and raring to go. Let's take a peek, shall we? Ah, the rustic landscape of old Aromica Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. This one's of Aromica's flower garden. The delicious honey is to die for. Oh wow, are those the mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of the Lupinus River, Wolf River? Remove the monsters from the equation, and this would be the ideal date spot. What the heck? Where'd you even take this? I gotta say, the emptiness brings about a soothing tranquility. There's the money shot. It wouldn't be a sightseeing tour guide without the Maine's Mountain Pass waterfall. It is truly a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly when I take the bus out to Maine's. Oh, you even managed to snap a shot of the railway. This is the one near the West Crossbell Highway. I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out in the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is that Stargazer Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to go, but it's still a nice and quiet spot away from the bustling of the city. Whoa, ruins. You're telling me there's a place like this on the Maine's mountain path? Looks like some kind of ancient temple. I can just feel the mystery oozing from it. You're kidding me. None of our records feature a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield. It definitely gives me that Middle Ages fortress vibe. If we convince bracers to guard the place, it would be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable. Each and every one of them is flawless. Masterfully done, Ellie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts most professionals to shame, and consider me impressed. I better start looking into a way to convince Ellie to replace Ryan's as our Bane photographer. I think that's a little much, but I'm relieved to hear you enjoy them. You hear that, Mademoiselle? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. And that one's done. I can go report that in a little later. I want to go to Central Square. And before we report in, I'm going to read the Crossbell Times issue number 4. At long last, the anniversary festival is here. The opening ceremony was held at City Hall and was attended by many domestic and foreign dignitaries. Citizens applaud as Mayor McDowell gave an opening speech, and in the plaza in front of City Hall, crowds cheered as balloons were released into the sky. This year marks 70 years since the founding of Crossbell State. We would like all of our dear readers to enjoy the festivities. From the start of the festival, many tourists covered from the neighboring Empire and Republic. Even tourists from Liberal and other countries came, filling a vibrant city. With more stalls than usual this year, foot traffic has been a peculiar boost. With crowds out in full force, there was even a mini concert held in the Harbor District Park. Citizens were fired up to watch this surprise event organized by the Business Owners Association. Festival attendance is said to be more than double the last average year. Stated in an Economist, among the excitement, the 70th anniversary, the popularization of orbital cars, and the continuing impact of the non-aggression pact are having a positive effects on Crossbell. I need some water. Oh, God. Maybe I should breathe more. Okay. Arkansas's new piece. Golden Sun, Silver Moon. It's officially open to the public. The show has been perfected even further since the review performance a month ago. Good God, I can't breathe. And is reputed to be their most successful show yet. Those lucky enough to have tickets cannot hide their excitement. With the success of both the festival and Arkansas, the entertainment district is simply packed with tourists. Mr. Drake, owner of the casino near the theater, delightfully said, "We are positively swarmed with customers." The stone bridge off the side of Old Aromica Road has finally been repaired and it's in its final inspection stage. It is expected to be reopened during the latter half of the anniversary festival. However, we caution readers against wandering into the areas beyond the bridge. They are inhabited by dangerous monsters. Hotel Milliam in the entertainment district has begun accepting reservations, among other things, over the Orbital network. Though it is still widely unfamiliar to the public, businesses seem to be implementing this new tech behind the scenes. There have been a surprise influx of tourists at St. Ursula, home to the latest medical technology. Lately, many tourists have requested full medical checkups, despite having no apparent need for one. A receptionist said, "I'm not sure I agree with getting examined just for fun. It seems there are many long days ahead of us for the medical staff." Oh, God. Oh, that's stupid. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Trails from Zero as we see what's next in store for us. I'm the Dark Seraph, signing off.